Hello, how are you, Carol? How's everything going? I was so busy in the kitchen today. I was really down and out with these allergies. It was absolutely horrendous. So this afternoon I started feeling better and I'm okay, thank God. Oh, you are? What collab are you doing? I just want to remind you when you come in, please hit that like button. It really helps. We're going to wait till a few more people come in, wait a little bit more. And yeah, today's topic is about allergies. No, that's not the kitty. The kitty's not here anymore. I was too allergic. I miss him though. He was so cute. But yeah, I've been busy in my kitchen today. I feel so good now that I can breathe. How's everyone doing? 17 people in here. Please, everyone, drop us a hello. Let us know where you're from and join in the conversation. Oh, I do too. He was just adorable. My little Habib. It rots when you're allergic to them because they're just so damn cute. But he was also, we thought he was 8 weeks, and I didn't think he was. We found out he was 4 weeks. So he was way too young to be taken from his mother. That was terrible. I don't know why they did that, but we're container gardening. Is that what you're doing? It's we have a heavy drizzle here, so it's really a dreary day. But I went outside to throw some trash out, and I went over to my peas, and I just looked. The ground is starting to crack, so I think they're going to be sprouting up pretty soon. That's going to be exciting. I have to go unplug my electric pressure canner. I will be right back, okay, guys? So don't go anywhere. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Yeah, I guess. I guess they'll start sprouting. They'll start sprouting. If they don't, I got more. I'll just keep planting more. Thank you for joining. We're talking about seasonal allergies. We'll discuss it a little more as more people come in. But right now, everybody's getting acquainted, so introduce yourselves, and I will be right back. Welcome in, Katie. I'm glad you joined me for our live. We're just, in a little bit, we're going to talk about allergies, who's affected by them, what you're allergic to, and how we deal with them. Because so many people have such a hard time with them. Oh my goodness, 3 appointments today. Wow. Yes, Sandra has content. 3 appointments, that's a lot of work. 7 in the house. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming in. Drop us a hello. Let us know that you're here and where you are from. Yeah, with me, I'm allergic to anything that's outdoors and cats and dogs. Yeah, Sandra, I'm going to give you a wrench, honey. Hang on. Hang on. All right, so now you have a wrench and people can go right to your channel. Seems like the only thing that works for me is Zyrtec. And I take Singulair. So, but they both make me very groggy, so I take both of them at night. But I hadn't done it for a while. And then I went to my granddaughter's soccer game Saturday morning, and it was so windy, and everything was blowing all around. And hey, Scott, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Paul. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, my big mouth. That's one thing I've noticed on here is when people do lives, they yell. Like, why do you have to yell? Just be normal. Oh, Sandra, I'm glad you connected with Carol. So Sandra is new to my channel, so everyone, if you want to connect to her, you can. She has a wrench, she'll take you right to her channel. So Katie, what does your granddaughter take for allergies? How does she treat them? Our hearing aids are dying, that's why we yell. Yeah, but Benadryl is in Zyrtec. So, and I do use and I don't know if anybody out there suffers from allergies. I mean, they can be awful. Well, they can also, like, they spring off sinus infections. Um, and it's just one thing leads to another. I used to get pneumonia, ear infections, everything. It was all from the allergies. But what my doctor told me is to use the saline spray. I use Arm& Hammer, but you could get CVS, you could get Walgreens, or Walmart, whatever. It's got a long nozzle, and I use it like a neti pot. And then I follow up with Flonase, and then I take my medicine every night. So that's what I do, and it's just really hard because I love to garden, and who wants to stay inside? We've been inside all winter, you know? So it's really hard. It's hard because I love to garden and I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I mean, we're only in the beginning of April. Wait till May. It's even worse. Well, I like using the saline better because it's gentle and it does. And my doctor said even if you're out and about, to always come in and do your like just with the saline to just spray out your nostrils because that's where the germs come in. It can help avoid colds too. I mean, I'm not going to wear a mask if I garden. I'm all done with that. I've had enough of wearing a mask to last me a lifetime. Scotty, do you have allergies too? And how do you treat them? Yeah, I'm not wearing a mask. But the saline and the Flonase, along with the Zyrtec, it really does work. I mean, I had pains in my head yesterday, Saturday night, all day yesterday. There was in my sinuses, sharp pains in my nose, my eyes, my ears, everything. And I was in tears. I mean, it was was never that bad. I mean, Misty called me this morning. I couldn't talk to her. I had to text her and tell her, my head's killing me. I can't even talk, but I can text. And then I did the saline again and the Flonase, and then it cleared up a little bit. Usually I'm down for 3 days. So if I get away with it like a day and a half, I'm pretty good. I'm lucky this time. Yeah, she takes different things for it. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you don't get sick that often. So, Katie, what you been up to today, girl? Did you go walking? It's raining here, so I should march in the house, right? I figured today was a good day to can up the broth and the sausage, and I cleaned out my refrigerator the whole time I had Misty's live on, so I was listening to her, but my refrigerator needed a good scrubbing. And took the bins out of it and everything and just did it really well, so I walked. You did? And how far does he live from you? That's awesome. That is so cool. You walked 2 miles and then 2 miles back, so you walked 4 miles. Wow. Yeah, exactly. I have so many receipts to scan for fetch. I'm going to be busy for like a half hour just scanning receipts. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I know. How the heck do you accidentally walk 4 miles? But it must have felt good. Love you, Katie. Thank you so much for coming on, hon. No, I'm not going to let them expire. All right, Katie. Love you. Have a good one. Yeah, by not paying attention. I guess sometimes you're just strolling and you're walking and. I'll tell you, Katie got me off the couch. Katie got me off the couch, and that walking changed my attitude too. She doesn't know how much she helped everyone. She loves to walk, and that's what she's got. She's got a walking channel, and I think it's great. Thank you, Sandra, for popping on. You have a great day. Hey, Darlene, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you on the live today. Oh no, Carol. Take care, Sandra. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, that does happen. I did that one time at an outdoor festival we had here. I ended up, and I had flip flops on. I didn't know I was going to be walking that far, and I must have walked. I think my friend said we walked about 5 miles that night, all around it was just like you're not thinking of it. Oh, Carol, you poor thing. You got to get an Uber. So yeah, my canna is finished, and when it's done decompressing and coming down from pressure, I could take the broth out. Then I'm going to be canning up the Italian sausage. The next bus wasn't coming for it. Oh, jeez. Wow. You must have been hurting the next day, no? You know what hurts me when I go walking? The next day is my spine and the bones in your butt. Oh my God, it hurts. Wow. You must be in good shape. Oh, you're getting snow. Where are you, Darlene? I'm so glad we're done with snow. We got like 40s, 50s, and rain. For a week. Hmm. So it was so nice to put all my groceries away in my nice clean refrigerator. Nice and organized. Hey, does anybody know how long you can keep bacon fat in the refrigerator? I've had some there for a couple of months. I don't know if I should keep it. Oh wow. I would die if I got snow made in May. That's right. That's right. You're in Canada. I'm sorry. Totally forgot, hon. Darlene has been with me almost from the beginning. She's really sweet. She visits my channel as often as she can. She always with a pleasant comment. Really a sweetheart. Well, in Canada, I can understand. Um, I can understand why it can snow in May, but down your neighbors down here, nope, I don't understand it. Nor do I want to. Oh no! Why? Why? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just glad that we're done with the snow. It seems like we are anyway, so. Darlene, we are talking about different allergies. Do you have allergies? Like in the springtime when everything's blooming, and how does it affect you, and what do you do to take care of it? We're just curious. I'm curious as to, looking out there looking for different tips and tricks. You would have had better luck. I had a cousin that lived in Oshkosh, so I know those winters can be brutal. They start in October. So 3 to 6 is your answer, Mimi. 3 to 6 what? I'm lost, Long Cross. I have no idea what you're talking about. 3 to 6 months of snow? Oh, bacon in the fridge. I have no idea. Oh my god. No, it's yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about snow. I'm burnt out. I think the Benadryl's getting to me. Down that Zyrtec. Those are some good allergy drugs. That is funny. Okay, 3 to 6 months. All right. Planting my seeds this coming weekend. Won't be able to plant inside until May, early June. They'll grow. You keep them covered with something, even plastic wrap if you have to. Keep them on a sunny windowsill. When they all sprout out, take the plastic or the cover off. Yeah, I guess my mind kind of wandered. Stop. Oh boy. That's funny. So, Scotty, the halwa that you had, that's like an Armenian or a Middle Eastern sweet. Sometimes it looks like it's very sweet. And it looks, you can get it with nuts. You can get it put in like in a little pastry thing. There's all different ways they make it. But it's pronounced havla. I did a taste test a few weeks ago on it, like a product review. My mother used to love that. My son-in-law loves it too. Don't forget to get the Turkish Delight. Tastes like soap. Oh, I found out what to do with the rose water. My son-in-law's mother was telling me that they add some of it when you're making the syrup for the baklava. So that's good to know. But it does say on the bottle that you can drink it. But she said she never heard of anyone drinking it. Some other people say it's good for your hair. They rinse their hair with it. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Different uses for rose water. Okay, folks, I am going to go for now. That's the end of my live. I have a lot of YouTube videos I need to watch. I want to go catch up with everyone. And I might be back tonight with another live or a video. So stay tuned. And if I do, I will schedule it ahead of time so you guys know. Because I do have some things to finish up around the house. You got to figure I've been in bed since Saturday night. So not much got done. And now it's time. Thank you, Darlene, for coming on. Thank you, Carol, Scotty. Yeah, they said you can drink it. They said I sort of to mix it with like regular water and some ice cubes or something. I don't know I don't think you can drink it straight, but they said to add a little bit into a glass of water with some ice in the summer. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out. I have friends in Jordan, so I'm going to ask them. Yeah, it does. Google. Yeah, but I'll forget what I'm Googling. It's a fibro fog day. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I have to really go do some laundry and some other stuff. But I'll be back. Thank you all for coming on. And those who have allergies, I really pray that you guys feel better. We love you too. I love everybody here. You guys are so great. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later on. Have a blessed day.